Welcome back, my big noise crew. Today's video is a lot different than what my current videos have been. Um, I know that there's greater purpose for us all, and I have been really taking time out for the Lord, for the Lord, because I know that my relationship with Him is way more important than all these things that are in the world. Um, so today, actually this morning, was thinking about living a purposeful life. Okay. So I actually had asked Chat GPT what is living a life purposeful, living a purposeful life. And I can't remember the feedback that he gave me, but I was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Because what I'm looking for is what is living a purposeful life for Christ. Because that's what I mean, it was very selfish, the purpose, the reply back that I got for that, and I'm just like, but I want to live a life purposely for God, right? We all should, especially us believers. So I then asked Chat GPT, what do that look like? And I just want to read to you guys some things that Chat GPT has said, and see, if you feel like, there's some things you need to work on to live a purposeful life for Christ. No, I didn't take everything at face value, but it was pretty spot on. So I asked Chat GPT, I said, what is living a purposeful life for Christ? And GPT tells me living a purposeful life for Christ means centering your life around Christ's teachings. Is your life centered around His teachings? Let's see. Around His teachings, mission, and LOVE. It's about surrendering your own will and aligning yourself with God's will. You say that again. It's about surrendering your own will and aligning yourself with God's will. Seeking to glorify Him in all you do, in all I do. Here's what that can look like. Number one, deep relationship with God. Literally was praying about that this morning, my relationship with Him. Spending time in prayer, reading scripture, and seeking God's presence daily. Okay. Doing that daily. And once again, spending time in prayer, reading scripture, seeking God's presence daily. Listening for His guidance is a big thing. And obeying even when it's hard. Listening for His guidance and obeying even when it's hard. Lord knows I am in that part of this here as we speak. It's hard. It's a hard thing when you see and you know and you eventually must speak up. So, obeying even when it's hard, y'all. Number two, loving others like Christ. Living out the command to love your neighbor as yourself. which is Mark 12:31. Showing compassion, forgiveness, patience, and humility. Serving others selfishly, whether it's family, friends, or strangers. Serving others selfishly, whether it's family, friends, or strangers. I don't have a problem in that area. I enjoy serving others, y'all. I'm like the number one supporter of people. I always I used to sit back and I'm like, Lord, why I support so much but I don't get the support back? But that's just my heart. I am a servant. Okay? So that makes me happy because at least that part I am indeed doing. Got so much stuff to work on. So number 3 is living with eternal perspectives. Making choices with heaven in mind. Not just temporary gains. Valuing what God values, which is justice, mercy, integrity, grace, and truth. So we should value those things that He values. And guys, number 4, being a witness. What do that look like? Sharing your faith, not always with words, but through how you live. Okay, so that's being a witness by sharing your faith, not always with words, but also through how you live. Letting your life reflect God's light in this dark world, which is, you can reference through Matthew 5:14 through 16. Number 5, using your gift for the kingdom. Identifying the talents and passion God has given you and using them to build others up. Serve and impact the world. There goes that serve again. We get so puffed up that we forget about God and the true purpose. Selfishly. You gotta be selfless. So, number 6, because it only gave me 6, guys. Obedience over comfort. There it goes again. Obedience over comfort. Sometimes living for Christ means doing the hard thing once again. Letting go of sin. Stepping out in faith. And choosing integrity when no one's watching. Are you living your life that way? When no one's watching. Living a purposeful life for Christ isn't about perfection. It's about daily surrender, trust, and love. So I'm going to ask you guys this. What part of this that feels most real or challenging for you right now? What feels real? Now, as we were going through, I was telling you guys, well, yeah, I do that, but I'm working on that. Yeah, I am currently in the struggle in this area, but because I want to live a purposeful life for Christ, these are some of the things I must do. Do you ever take the time out to just think about living your life purposefully for Christ and not yourself? Realize, guys, A lot of this stuff was talking about being selfless, not being prideful, about serving others. Not just thinking about yourself, but living it according to Him. Your motives. Think about your daily motives when you get up and when you start doing things throughout your day. Is it all about me, 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 me? Or is it about what I can do for others? According to His word. What do you want me to do today, Lord? Your will, not mine. What did His word say I should be doing on a daily basis? We all got something to work on, guys. I hope this helped you guys out as much as it helped me out. I'm going to frame this and I'm putting it on my wall. And I'll be referencing to it every day just to make sure, you know, and of course, my word. I got to line up with Him in all things because I choose to live a purposeful life. Will you? Don't be bitter. Don't be mean. Give someone a hug today, guys. Have a blessed week.